Hi, Charisse.
Hi, Amy. How are you?
I'm so good. Thank you so much for being here. It's just, it's such an honor. We decided to do this. We've got a lot of new people in the fitness community joining all throughout LifeVantage. And I really wanted to have, we just had let Michael talk a little bit about the business for a few minutes. I know you weren't on in the beginning, but I'd love to hear, because I know you do work with a lot of Olympic athletes. You're an incredible athlete yourself. Just talk a little bit about your experience with someone. We talked about Nerve 2, Nerve 1, and Axio. Just give us a little bit of information that would be helpful to the community tonight. Thank you.
Thank you, Amy. Thank you for having me on tonight. I'm excited to be here. And Michael, you are not just a massage therapist. You are so much than that. You got to just give yourself a little more credit. It's exciting to work with a team like this because, as a fitness trainer, and I've been in this industry for over 30 years, like anyone else in any profession, you worry about your reputation, and your reputation is on the line. In fact, Warren Buffett always said, it takes 20 years to build a reputation and 5 minutes to lose it. And that was true. And it's very, very important to hold up our own reputations, especially in the fields that we have our professions in. And that was fitness training. And I take it very, very seriously. So for me to put my name behind a product, it had to be the best of the best, because at that moment when I was introduced to this, I was training the best of the best. We were actually helping some of the Olympic volleyball players at the time get back on the team to London. They had won a gold in Beijing, and then trying to get them on the London team. And I'll tell you what, a lot of these players, as you hit 32 years old, that they're over the hill, if you will, for Olympics, which is crazy, but it's true because, they've lost a little of their edge at that point. Well, what we were finding within this product was that literally, not just with these players, but many, many people now that I've been in this business for 7 years, when it comes to athletes, when you can recover faster as an athlete, that means you can train harder and longer and faster. And so we were seeing some phenomenal results with recovering faster from the strenuous activities that all these athletes were putting their bodies under. In fact, if you go to PubMed.gov and you type into their search engine, oxidative stress and elite athletes, in fact, I just pulled it up. There are over 75 results on this, and it goes on and on about elite water polo players and the oxidative stress with asthma, with all sorts of adolescent swimmers, and it goes on and on and on. And we know that there's a correlation between oxidative stress and declining athletic performance. So if we have a product, which we do with Nerve 2, with Protandim, that can reduce that oxidative stress by 40% in the first 30 days, we're talking about extreme performance, raising their levels of performance by taking a Nerve 2 activator. And it's not just the Nerve 2 activator, but the NRF1 that we're seeing with this as well, because what this is that it helps to repair any dysfunctional mitochondria. And in athletes, obviously, listen, I just want you to think of this. We know, if I take you back to 9th grade biology, that we know that the powerhouse to the cell is that mitochondria, right? That's the energy source. What do you think an athlete needs? What do you think let's take a average Joe that goes to the gym. When you go to get a workout, what do you need? You need energy. And if that energy source has been compromised at all, what is it going to do? You're going to have less energy. So if we can help to really help that energy source repair, which is that mitochondria, we're ahead of the game. And this is brand new science. This is not science that's been out forever and ever. We are cutting edge with these products. And I've been in this business now for 7 years, and I will not say that we're going to make any medical claims with this product and athletic performance, but I will tell you on a personal level, not only has my athletic performance increased, but I've had many, many clients and continue to have clients. In fact, I'm training right now a Division I swimmer, that Division I college swimmer right now, that we just shaved off 2 minutes of his, 2 seconds of his butterfly 100 butterfly. And a lot of that has to do with recovering faster. So in all of this, that's the power of what we have in our hands. And this is cutting edge science. And not only am I referring people to take this, But I have taken it myself. My family's on it. I've built a business behind it. And I actually have let a lot of the training clients go because I see this as helping and really reaching a lot more people and having a much bigger footprint on human health by building a business with this company than I can even just train one by one by one. So instead of training and making 1 or 2 or 10 or 5 families healthier, we're talking about making hundreds of thousands of families healthier. And that's what excites me beyond belief. So I say that there is nothing on the market like this right now. And that not only am I excited about it, but I know many athletes who you would be, and these are household names that you know that are taking the products that I'm just not allowed to say, but I'm fired up about it. So thank you, Mamie, for having me on.
Charisse, thank you so much. I mean, it's just incredible the level of of credibility that so many of the company has in their leadership. And Charisse is an elite Pro 8. This getting to know and work with you and work with Michael has been such an honor, and just learning about the science of this. This Nerf 1, you guys, I think, like Charisse was saying, is going to be as big as Nerf 2. And the mitochondria has its own genome. It has its own DNA, its own blueprint, which most people don't know that. This is going to become mainstream information. I don't know if you guys saw the news today, how they actually did gene editing on an embryo and took out a genetic mutation for a very bad disease. And of course, it's not FDA approved, but within 5 years, I really think we're going to have this type of information is going to be mainstream, which is why all of us are on this right now. We're running as fast as possible, like Charisse said, to get this to as many people as possible so that we can help change people's lives. And also, the world is changing from a business perspective.